Good
Five.
morning, Dr. Fagihi and our fellow colleagues from the class. We are group number 2. My name is Kavindu Manishkavanamperi, and these are my colleagues and groupmates, Craig Rhodes, Carlos Valencia, and Alex Medford. And this is our case presentation number 1. Next slide, please. So today during our presentation, the first thing we'll be doing is we'll be doing a case study overview, and then we'll be going through the positions and understanding the positions of the contract. Next, we're going to move on to one of the main topics of the presentation, which is a lump sum contract and advantages of a lump sum contract. Then we move on to guaranteed maximum price contracts, also known as GMP contract, and their advantages. And finally, we have all the references when we were doing this presentation we had. I'll be transferring this presentation to Carlos now.
So for our case study, basically 2 contractors are pursuing the same client for a dental clinic, and the drawings are already 50% complete. And the dentist organization doesn't trust both contractors. However, they have different opinions on where the client should go in order to finish the project. The first one likes this lump sum market and is encouraging the client to complete the drawings and competitively bid the project, while the second one is recommending that the owner allow a select group of contractors to prepare proposals, utilizing a negotiated procurement and GP pricing approach based on the drawings as they exist now and save additional architecture fees. And what we're going to do today is also understand the position of each contractor and the advantages to the owner and in where he decides which direction to go.
First one is the lump sum contract. A lump sum contract or stipulated sum contract will require the supplier agreeing to provide specified services for a stipulated or fixed price. In a lump sum contract, the owner has essentially assigned all the risk to the contractor, who in turn can be expected to ask for a higher markup in order to take care of unforeseen contingencies. Lump sum contracts usually is developed by estimating labor costs, material costs, and adding a specific amount that will cover the contractor's overhead and profit margin. A lump sum contract is a great contract agreement to be used if the requested work is well defined and construction drawings are completed. The lump sum agreement will reduce owner risk and the contractor has a greater control over profit expectations. It is also a preferred choice when stable soil conditions, complete pre-construction studies and assessments are completed and the contractors analyze those documents. The advantages to a lump sum contract are it's low risk to the owner, it has a fixed construction cost, it minimizes change orders, owner supervision is reduced when compared to time and material contract. The contractor will try to complete the project faster. It is accepted widely as a contracting method. Bidding analysis and selection process are relatively easy, and the contractor will maximize its production and performance.
Okay. Guaranteed maximum prices, GMP contract. A guaranteed maximum price contract sets a limit or a maximum price that the customers will have to pay their contractor or subcontractor regardless of the actual cost inquired. GMP contracts are attractive to customers because they shift a significant amount of risk to the party performing works. Plus, it gives a clean, easy, understandable price. Any cost that exceeds the number given to the customer will be absorbed by the party performing works. If there are overruns or if issues pop up, the customers can point to that guaranteed maximum price to argue that no extra pay is warranted. A proposal for the guaranteed maximum price contract will include a schedule of values to determine the GMP for the project. The scheduled of values will be used to break down each job or task into line items. The customers and management team will then set a estimate price for each of these line items, often with input from the contractors or subcontractors. Next slide. Advantages. Accelerated schedule. Since a guaranteed maximum price contracts solidifies the final contract price early on it, and that will exploited the vetting process. It also makes obtaining financials on your projects easier. Construction lending don't like uncertainty. Consequently, this can also help accelerate the project schedule itself, saving incentives. As mentioned earlier, most of the risk under a GMP contract shifts to the party performing work. This gives an initial incentive to contractors and subs to keep costs down and complete their work before schedule. As stated earlier, cost savings can be structured in a number of different ways. Next slide. And this is our references page. And thank you for watching our project.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching our presentation.